Hey guys, it is currently 4:06 in the morning on day 3 of Camp Nano, but real quick here we're going to talk about the very little bit of progress that I made on day 2. So, like I said, my only real Camp Nano related goal for the second was to go through at least the beginning of Hearts and Roses and start doing timelining stuff, and I did do that. I got through the first 14 chapters, and that kind of just looks like this. I've just got the dates here at the top, and then some events that occur on each one throughout here. And I'm going to continue doing that all the way through Hearts and Roses, and then move on to book 2, and I think I only had like maybe 10-12 chapters there, I'm not 100% sure. Timeline those as well, and then start going through the Bo Austin series starting with book 12, and go from there. But so far progress is okay. I've written 418 words in the timeline notes here, so making progress. Things are happening. I also have a vote in progress for the premise of book 6 of the Carver Baxter series, so that's a step towards things. Sometimes I let people vote on titles, sometimes I let them vote on premises, kind of depends on the book. For the Carver Baxter series, I literally just have a whole bunch of ideas written down in a little container that are ideas taken from scenes that I've written just randomly throughout the last year, and I drew out 3 of those scenes and put the ideas behind them into a voting poll and just let people vote on it. So we'll see which one is in the lead when I get closer to the end of book 5, and that will determine which one that I presumably write for Camp Nano. Outside of that, I haven't gotten back around to Abduction of the Jensens, I haven't gotten back around to Books and Badges, or Z, and I haven't gotten back around to TE yet. So, getting there, it's just that I have the Letters from Madman rewrite edit to finish first. That's my predominant goal, because that book is being, presumably, published in August, so the sooner that I finish the rewrite edit, the better. So I'm focusing the majority of my attention on that, but still doing Camp Nano stuff and other book stuff in between. So day 3, the main goal, again, is just to keep going through the Hearts and Roses thing and working on the timeline there, and if I have time, also potentially naming characters for the zombie book, because I have a whole bunch of zombie characters, not as in the zombies that have names, although they do have zombie type names. I have a whole bunch of characters that I wrote in this zombie world, but not very far into it. Only like a couple days into the apocalypse, I think, is the furthest I got with that particular book last year. But I need to decide which one of those characters I want it to be about for this specific book, and I already have an idea. Pretty sure it's going to be Spencer. And if that's the case, I need to get descriptions for him. I believe he has 2 kids, and he has/had a wife. If I take the route of the original book, he no longer does by the time that this new book begins, but we'll see. But the main goal is Hearts and Roses notes for day 3, and then if I have time in between my other writing stuff, also writing down zombie characters and descriptions for that untitled zombie book. But we'll see. But that is all that I have for day 3, I think. If you're doing Camp Nano, I'd love to know how your prep is coming along, and if you don't want to share how it's coming along, just know that I hope it's going great, and I will cheer you on from the sidelines here. But that is all that I have for day 3 of Camp Nano prep. If you enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, or anything Camp Nano related, as well as anything else that I do on this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.